Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. My name is Anadya Dwi Andani and I'm gonna be your moderator for today's webinar. Today we are gonna talk about our topic. It is called Race, Gender and Literature, presented by Ms. Miftahudjana. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. If you have any question during the presentation, please type them into the question box in your control panel. I'll bring them up during the presentation and we'll also have a time for the question at the end. Now, without further ado, we will turn to time over Ms. Miftah. Our presenter today is Ms. Miftahudjana, PhD, a very honorable lecturer from Department of English Literature, University of Bangka Belitung. She is also the best graduate of English Literature at Seoul University. She is also the chairperson of Bangka Belitung Women Union, which of course is very expert in our topic for today's webinar. We all hope that Ms. Miftah can share your knowledge and your experience, especially your life experience in Korea in this occasion. Okay, for Ms. Miftah, the time for your presentation is 30 minutes. Time is yours.
Thank you, moderator. I appreciate the introduction. It's great to be speaking with all of you today. So when I live in Korea, with that, we will go ahead and take some time for question.
Thank you, Ms. Miftah. We'll go ahead and take some time for a question. Just a reminder, please be sure to type your question into a question box in your control panel. Okay, so it's look like we have a few questions here, Ms. Miftah. Okay, the username code J asks. Okay, thank you. It looked like we're covered all of our questions. Ms. Miftah, is there anything else you want to cover before a wrap up?
No, I think we're good for now. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure being with you today.
Great, thank you, Ms. Miftah. So the conclusion of our today webinar is actually race, gender, and literature is actually connected to each other. It has like connection between like race and gender and also gender and literature. As we know, Ms. Miftah is living in Korea for a long time as an undergraduate student back then. And she experienced a lot of things about race, of course, because she is wearing hijab, and also gender because she is a woman, and also literature that she take undergraduate study on English literature. Okay, we appreciate Ms. Miftah for being here. Thank you again for Ms. Miftah for sharing your experience, and thank you everyone for being active in this webinar, and we will see you next time. Thank you.